I'm going to give you 5 drawing tips. Drawing tips I wish I knew. Drawing tips that once you know will let your drawing skills take off and take flight. If you want to ascend to higher heights and put yourself on a different level, then pay attention closely, for this is your captain speaking. The fasten your seatbelt signs are now on, and we are about to head into the stratosphere. So let's do this. We start with tip number 1, thinking in 3D. Everything we do starts with our thoughts, and what we put on the page starts with what we think and imagine in our minds. The problem, however, though, is that we focus on how we see the flat piece of paper in front of us as a 2-dimensional sheet. And as a result of this, our drawings end up looking flat and uninspiring. But if we stop looking at the piece of paper as a 2-dimensional surface, we will be able to start seeing it as 3-dimensional instead. The question though is, how? How do we do this? And the answer is, you lie to yourself. I'm not kidding. This is serious. Because you see, the truth is this: you don't believe what you see. You only see what you have already decided to believe. For you see, when you convince yourself that the paper in front of you is actually a window and not a flat surface, what happens next is that you deceive your brain into seeing depth that goes into the piece of paper. It's like an illusion that you've cast upon yourself. The trick at play here is to first see the 3-dimensionality in your mind before you see it in the piece of paper. This will literally free your mind to change its perspective, which gracefully leads us into the next thing: freehand perspective. Once you see things in 3 dimensions, you will be free to draw them using freehand perspective. Using your free hand means that you will be drawing without a ruler or a straight edge. A basic understanding of perspective will help you reliably guess where the horizon line is, where the vanishing points are, and to draw objects with depth to make your drawings look like they're in the real world. This speeds things up and helps you fly through drawing objects. But whatever you're going to draw is going to have its own unique shape, a shape that's also made up of smaller shapes, which brings us to the next point: simplifying shapes. Never bite off more than you can chew. Breaking an object into smaller shapes is like nibbling away at it, one shape at a time. You will find that there are shapes that look simple and those that look complicated. The trick here is to remember that when drawing from reference, you don't need to copy every detail. You can literally reshape each shape as you see fit to suit your current level of skill. You can also just draw a section of the reference, any part of it you find interesting, without necessarily drawing the whole thing. Doing this will let you grow at your own pace, which leads us to point number 4. A chance for growth. Let's face it, we all know what it feels like to keep practicing day after day, every day, but yet remain stagnated. We tell ourselves, I should be better by now, as we see others grow rapidly in less time, while we, on the other hand, grow at a snail's pace. This happens because many of us stick to what we're used to. We enjoy drawing only what we know we can, and we shy away from trying something new out of the fear of failure. This is why we must always remember to take a chance when the chance for growth presents itself. And when we take that chance, something happens to us, something powerful and long-lasting, which brings us to the final point: confidence. Nothing boosts your confidence more than learning something new and seeing yourself improve. It's an amazing feeling of seeing yourself do what you were so sure you could never do. What was once beyond your reach is now firmly in your grasp. Because you finally grasp what used to be confusing. You've finally gone beyond your comfort zone and you've reached higher heights. The confidence you get makes you believe in the process of learning, but most of all, it makes you believe in yourself. So, never forget to keep your mind in flight mode so that your drawing skills can take off and send you flying through the sky. And while you're up there, never forget to stay pure and stay